Hello guys, Michael here. Today I will show you guys how to trigger the built-in SIP-Link IP speaker PA task by linking with the CCTV camera. So when the camera detects abnormal events, like when the camera has been blocked or they detect some intruder, it will trigger the PA task inside the IP speaker. Okay, now let's begin. First, let's take a look what we need for this configuration. We got our SIP-Link IP PoE horn speaker and the CCTV camera, and we need a PoE switch for the connection between the IP speaker and the CCTV, and also the PC that we need for the configuration. And for some accessory, we need some RJ45 network cable for the connection between the speaker, IP camera, and the laptop. And here we got the cable for the connection between the relay input and the output of the speaker and the CCTV camera. And here we got some Euroblock for the cable connection. Lastly, we have some tools and we also need some scissors or some small screwdriver for the Euroblock and the cable stripping. First, let's connect the speaker, the CCTV camera, and the laptop to the same network switch. Okay, so first, let's connect the IP PoE speaker. Now to the CCTV camera. Now that the PoE speaker and the CCTV are powered on, now let's connect the laptop to the PoE switch. Okay, so now the IP speaker and the CCTV camera and the laptop are connected to the switch. So the switch provides the power for the camera and the speaker. Okay, so now the speaker and the CCTV and the laptop are in the same network. Now let's move on to the configuration part of the speaker and the CCTV camera.
Okay, so first of all, open your browser. And let's enter the web page of the horn speaker first by typing the IP address of the horn speaker. Yours might be different, but here I'm using the default address 192.168.1.101. Click enter and input the username and password of the web page, which by default is admin and admin. Okay, first we need to upload the media file that we want to play automatically when the CCTV event has been triggered. Go to Basic Settings and Media. Upload your audio. Once it is uploaded, we can now link this media file to the PA task. Go to Pattern. Select the media file in one of the PA patterns. Change its name for better recognition. Click Save. Now we need to bind this PA pattern to one of the alarm input port events. Go to Event. Here I'll be using Control Input 1 as the camera detection alarm event. Select the pattern we just created in the Actions section. Usually for CCTV alarm output singles, the single modes by default are Edge and Normal Open. It could vary depending on your camera model, so make sure to check the manual before making the configuration. Click Save again. Now the speaker's control or alarm input port 1 will play the media we upload when it's receiving a signal. And now the configuration of the speaker is done. Next, we'll move on to the camera. Access your camera's webpage by entering the camera's IP address. For this camera that I'm using now, I'll need to enable the camera blocking event first and draw the detection area. In here, I'll need to select which alarm output port the camera should be sending the signal to when the camera has been blocked. Here I'll be using alarm output port 2. Some cameras will also require setting the time range of when the task will be available. Here I have already selected 24/7 every day, and the same goes for alarm output port. I'm just going to set the alarm output port enabling 24/7 as well. And now, the configuration between the speaker and the CCTV camera is finished.
So now the configuration is done. Let's connect the relay output or the alarm output of the CCTV camera to the alarm input of the IP speaker. Before we begin the connection, we need to find the alarm output of the CCTV camera. For this camera I'm using, it has two alarm output. The first one is here and here. And the second alarm output is this one and this one. So as we said in the configuration, I set the alarm output 2 to send in the signal when the camera is been blocked. So let's connect the. So in order to send in the signal, we need to find ourselves a 2-pin cable and strip the outer layer. And find yourself a Euroblock, insert these two cables. Now connect it to the second alarm output of the CCTV camera. Now to connect the other side to the speaker. Okay, so for the speaker, you can see there are two alarm input interface. This one is for 1 positive, and the G is for the ground side. And this one is for the second alarm input's positive side. So as we did in the configuration, we set the alarm input 1 to trigger the PA task. We just need to connect these two connectors for the task to work. So find yourself this Euroblock in the accessory package, and you can see these two connectors are in pin 4 and 5. So loose the screw on the pin 4 and 5. Then connect the positive side of the wire to this one. And the negative or ground side of the cable into the 5th one. Now insert to the speaker. Okay, so now the CCTV camera's alarm output 2 has been connected to the IPPoE speaker's alarm input 1. Okay, so now everything is ready. Let's test it out. So when I cover the camera, the IP speaker will play the preset audio.
Attention, this is a security announcement. You are not permitted here. Evacuate now to avoid legal measures.
Okay, so that's all for today's lesson, how to use the physical connection to trigger the IP speaker's PA task by linking with the CCTV camera. In the next video, I will show you guys how to trigger the task by using the network method by using the HTTP command. If you have any question, feel free to contact us. I'll see you next time.